Nylander can't get it through. It'll be sent ahead, and Greig is going to put the finishing touches on an Ottawa win and series win, and Morgan Reilly takes exception to that.
Did he ever?
And the Battle of Ontario will boil over here.
A reaction you don't usually see from Morgan Reilly, but he's all over it. That's been a good game and a hard-fought third period, and I understand the response. For Greig, you don't need to be showing up like that, but the reaction, not a good one, and now they're still going. As Reilly was separated and sent in, you got another battle going on as Tavares is in the middle of it as well.
Domi in the middle of it. Pinto and Matthews with words, but most of the guys that aren't involved in the rough stuff for the Leafs are out there. And
you know, it's just a good defensive play here as Greig gets the block. The game's over. You know the time is ticking away. You don't need that. But you don't need this for Reilly too, and you got to be careful. You don't take more than just a 2-minute penalty. You got to have a better look at how bad it was afterwards. As Reilly came flying in, and then Pinto trying to... Oh yeah, there's the cross check. The battle continues in the stands. Yeah. Now, I don't think that play for Greig was needed at all, but the response by Reilly will be...
A 5-minute penalty, and it is now under review.
well, the play under review. Again, Greig needed some assistance from the athletic therapists of the Senators, and
it's under review by Sheldon Keefe back there too. And
yeah, they're not going to be happy with the loss, no. But what might be of more concern now is Morgan Reilly's status and whether or not there will be supplemental discipline.
And that's what you don't like about those situations. The game's over, and you know it's an instant reaction that you make, but Morgan Reilly's such an important player for this Leafs team and a critical guy that you just hate to lose on something so unneeded.
It's not Dale Hunter on Pierre Turgeon, but it is something that wasn't necessary.
Again, I understand the reaction. This is unneeded at all. A slapper from almost at the crease. But the review going on right now with the officials in the situation room is all that really matters from a Leafs perspective there.
Well, we'll get a verdict on the review.
After the review, the call is confirmed. We got 5 minutes major for cross-checking and a game misconduct for number 44, Toronto.
So that may only be significant on how it is handled post-game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And now how do you get through these 5.1 seconds too and make sure you don't lose somebody else? This will be an interesting call to see who gets out there. Do you diffuse it or do you spark it? And it looks like it's a spark.
Gregor, McMahon, and Reeves look like they'll be out there. So Kastelik, remember Kastelik and Reeves last time they were